What's up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for Tuesday. It's a two for Tuesday. No, it's not. I always say that. I don't know why. Anyway, please visit buckeyecast.com or do some shopping right here under the video. If you're watching on YouTube, you can buy any of our products on the website, thebuckeyecast.com, or you can pick up a few selected items below the video. Either way, all the money goes back to the program for marketing and equipment, things like that. Lap dances for the big guy, necessities. Anyways, hey, we're continuing our PFF top returning players for 2024. Today we're doing the defense. Yesterday we did offense. We're doing the top 5 at every position group on defense. So hope you checked out the offense yesterday. Go back. There's a handful of Buckeyes scattered throughout there. You're going to get a few here. So let's strap in and do it. All right. First up, this is PFF's list, top returning players in college football at every position on defense. Edge defenders. All right, so let's start with the edge guys. Number 1, James Pierce Jr. from Tennessee. 21.3 pressure rate. That was third among all edge defenders in the country. And he had a 92.4 pass rush grade. This guy's a beast coming off the edge. Nick Scourton from Texas A&M. He's a transfer from Purdue. 25 run defense stops. That was tied for third most in Power 5. Next up, our Buckeye, Jack Sawyer. He was the most well-rounded edge defender in the nation last year. He was the only edge to earn an 85 plus grades on both pass rusher and as a run defender. If he can add more pass rushing moves to his arsenal his final year, he can climb even further up this list. So Jack, well-rounded, and we love to see it. An every down player. Number 4, Kamen Rucker from North Carolina. He led Power 5 edges in pressures with 96 and had 42 run defense stops. That's second most among Power 5. Number 5, Ashton Gilotti from Louisville. I always have trouble saying that. 84.8 run defense grade this past season, ranked 8th among college football edge defenders. So some big-time edge guys out there. Let's go interior D lineman, D tackles here. Number 1, from the Cheaters, Mason Graham was one of only 2 interior D linemen in the country to finish with a top 10 grade as both a pass rusher and a run defender. The other was Texas's Tavondre Sweat. That's a hard one. TV Number 2, Deion Walker from Kentucky. 51 pressures last season, led all interior D linemen in college football. His 8 sacks were tied for the most among Power 5. That's crazy from a D tackle. 51 pressures and 8 sacks. Nuts. Number 3, Howard Cross III from Notre Dame. Highest graded returning interior D lineman in college football with a 90.1. Outstanding. Number 4, Peter Woods from Clemson. Third among FBS defensive tackles in pass rush win rate, 17.1. That's how many times he beats the guy he's going against. 7th in PFF run defense grade with an 88.6. That's outstanding too. Number 5, our guy, Tyleik Williams. As a sophomore in 2022, he had an 82.4 PFF overall grade. As a full-time starter last year, he was tied for 4th among all Power 5 D linemen, interior guys, at 26 run defense stops. That means you stop the running back or quarterback, whoever's running the ball, for no gain. So at the line of scrimmage. So love to see Tyleik up there. And he's getting some batted down balls. They don't even mention that. All right, let's go linebackers, LBs. Number 1, Harold Perkins from LSU, no doubt about it. In 2022, he led all Power 5 linebackers with a 91 PFF passing rush grade and second among all FBS linebackers with 18 sacks or hits on a quarterback. Then last year was an 81.1 coverage grade. That was top 15 among Power 5 linebackers. So they started him off rushing the passer in his first year. Last year, put him in coverage. He did both extremely well. Number 2, Barrett Carter from Clemson, an 80-plus grade as both pass rusher and run defender in 2 seasons, back-to-back. Number 3, Jay Higgins from Iowa, of course, leading all FBS defenders in 2023 with 985 snaps. He never left the field. One of only 6 Power 5 linebackers who earned 80-plus grades in run defense and in coverage. That's hard to do, to be an 80-plus in coverage as an LB. Number 4, Danny Stutzman from Oklahoma, 19 TFLs, tied for 4th among Power 5 linebackers. Number 5 is a transfer for the Cheaters from Maryland, Jayshawn Barham. As a true freshman in 2022, placed 5th among Power 5 linebackers with an 83.1 coverage grade. That's really good. 80s. That's insane. Our linebackers never get close to that. Hopefully that changes. Anyways, quarterbacks. All right, let's start off here with a cheater. Will Johnson, 91.1 in man coverage as a true freshman in 2022. He led all Power 5 cornerbacks. He allowed a 29.1 passer rating into his coverage as a sophomore, and that placed him 5th in college football among corners. Yeah, 29.1 passer rating when he's in coverage. Nuts. Number 2, Benjamin Morrison from Notre Dame, 86.8 single coverage grade since 2022, which leads all Power 5 corners. 2 years there. Number 3, Sebastian Castro, Iowa, of course, led the country with 19 coverage stops and led the Power 5 with 16 run defense stops. Guys all over the place chipping in on the running game. Number 4, Tacario Davis from Arizona, another Arizona guy. Who knew? This is why these little segments, these shows are important to me, because it forces me to learn about other dudes to keep a lookout for, because you don't know who we're going to play in these playoffs. We could end up playing Tacario. Who knows? Or Travis Hunter. I doubt it. I don't think we're going to play Colorado playoffs. I don't think they're going to make it. Anyways, let's talk about Tacario Davis here. 27.8 forced incompletion rate. That's 5th among Power 5 corners. In single coverage, Davis forced more incompletions, 14, than he allowed catches, 11. That's pretty good. Number 5, Travis Hunter, Colorado, played 1,044 snaps in 9 games, which was the most in college football, and you saw him wear down. Human body's not meant to play that many snaps. It's just common sense. It's fucking football, not baseball. All right. Baseball, taking strays. They deserve it. Why's your game so slow? All right. Last up, the safeties. Starting off with a Buckeye. Caleb Downs, the transfer from Bama, 2nd among Power 5 safeties with 16 coverage stops. His 88.9 coverage grade ranked 3rd among Power 5 safeties. Insane. That's a great coverage grade. Number 2, Malachi Starks from Georgia, 84.8 run defense grade, which is 7th among Power 5 safeties. He was also 6th safety and 7 forced incompletions in 2023. Number 3, Dylan Tieneman. I don't know. That's what we're going with. Purdue, 89.5 grade among FBS safeties. His 90.2 run defense grade was tied for 5th. Coming downhill. Number 4, Xavier Watts, Notre Dame, led all college football with 7 interceptions, didn't allow a touchdown in his coverage. His 37.8 passer rating allowed in 2023 was 8th best by a Power 5 safety. And number 5, Kevin Winston Jr. from Penn State. He was the only safety in the country who posted an 85-plus PFF grade, both as a run defender and in coverage last year. So those are your top 5s across the country at each defensive position. Hope you enjoyed that. And maybe you're a little bit smarter college football fan. I know I am, but I was pretty stupid before. Hey. Anyways, appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to visit thebuckeyecast.com. We'll talk to you later. Go Bucks.